35 mil. Big body black truck with the wide grill. So black, low jack if they try still. Get money, money, make money, money, money. See, grinning but ain't nothing funny. This what I earn, can't take nothing from me. To whom it may concern, girl, break from the dummy. He ain't bringing nothing to the table but his hunger. Remind me of when I was 30 years younger. Well-seasoned veteran, long hot summer. Chick on my arm, she a strong block stunner. Top, aiming for the stars. If you choose, save it for the...
The Grizzlies look to take charge at the FedEx Forum, and we're going to bring it to you live from Memphis, Tennessee. I'm Kevin Harlan, excited to share the broadcast table tonight with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we'll hear from Allie LaForce on the sideline. And so for the Grizzlies, their last game, a loss. And Greg, we know he's a fearsome dunker, but Zion Williamson also has a soft touch.
And that's a great point, Kevin. He can finish in every way, either hand, through contact, off balance, on the run. A natural gift for converting around the rim.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Sabonis. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Feibel. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Outside, KD. No good on the 3. And so the timeout here called by Thomas Isolo. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. And here's SGA. He'll bring it up for Memphis. Screen by Sabonis. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. And the first shot of the night for him missing. Durant, no good. The Grizzlies on offense. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. Pass to Barrett. Clock at 6. Here he goes. And Barrett slams it in.
Explosive off the bounce with great body control. Barrett's most effective when going downhill.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Out to the right wing. Ball with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. Jumps up. Goes up. And Ball slams it in.
Turning on the Jets in transition. Ball, excellent job at getting to the right spots in these situations.
To the paint. The kick out to Sabonis. They get it back. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Rebounded by Bailey.
Still very...
Down! Wow!
Oh, my gracious. Way to get up. Okay, KD put a little extra on that one.
Gilgeous-Alexander. And he gets the bucket.
And I have no clue how he got that one to fall. Pulling some magic in the midair and torturing the defense in the process.
Back to Ball. Off target from outside. Pass to Thibault. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Screen by Sabonis. No one near Williamson as he lets it go. The three-pointer, no good. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
I was able to talk with the head coach of the Grizzlies. We talked about Kevin Durant and just how challenging a matchup he is. He told me, quote, his length is what makes him so difficult. Throwing that quick release on his jumper, all we can ask our guys to do is get a hand up on any shot they can. We'll see how effective their defense is on Durant tonight. Kevin?
Thank you once again, Allie.
And he had a good look, and Gilgeous-Alexander made it pay off.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for rain. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and two shots coming up. It's on Kevin Durant. And, Greg, you might not be surprised to hear this, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander comes from a family of athletes.
Yeah, I mean, his mother was a sprinter on the 400 meters representing Antigua and Bermuda in the 92 Summer Games in Barcelona. Impressive.
Durant in the corner. Sarr controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
That board looked easy for Sarr at 7-1. You expect second chance opportunities like that.
Outside for SGA. Goes up from the top of the key. The Grizzlies with another miss.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him off. Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Screen by Sabonis. Here's Williamson. And the dunk by Williamson.
What a move. Few do it as well as Zion Williamson.
Here's Bailey. And finished off by Bailey.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
And he's good on the three ball. Durant got 10.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
SGA's shot is good.
An expert at getting into the lane and creating havoc. SGA.
Durant in the corner. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. 13 points in the game. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And that concludes the first quarter of play. They lead by 7. Live from the... And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
The three from KD. The Grizzlies pull it in. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Barrett. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. Gilgeous-Alexander races to the rim.
And a three-level score. That time, SGA takes it all the way.
Durant deciding where to go with it. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in. The Grizzlies trail by 5. And Greg, the way the floor is spaced now, how much would you enjoy playing in this current environment?
I'm lacing up my kicks as you say that. It would have been a lot of fun. But not only do you have more room to operate, defenders practically, they can't touch it.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Outside, Sabonis. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
And you see how proficient Sabonis is from mid-range. This is an area that he loves to work from.
Here's KD. The 19-footer is on the money. Durant's got 15.
He'll be asking for some lottery numbers later if he keeps knocking down shots like that.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. R.J. Barrett, the son of a pro hoops player, he said, quote, as a youngster, my dad programmed me to be aggressive. He always told me, go to the rim, live in the paint. When you do that, you not only score, but you force the whole defense to collapse, and you can make easy plays to hit shooters. Back to you, Kevin.
Playing with purpose. Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
Durant brings it from distance.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Still, to this day, RJ, Kevin Durant still seems matchup-proof.
Well, yeah, because nothing's changed with his height and the skill. That quick release and his competitiveness, oh, it's the same as it's ever been.
Outside for Jackson. Pass the ball. And here is Durant. Over Thibault. Not enough on that one as it misses.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
SGA double team. To the inside. Barrett. And Barrett slams it in.
And you see the edge Barrett plays with, attacking the rim with bad intentions.
Durant down the lane.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Right side, Sabonis. Williamson left side. Down low. Stolen by Ball. It's stolen by SGA. Outside, Sabonis. Off target with his three.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
SGA with the steal. For the finish. Oh, so fast in transition. Gilgeous-Alexander gets it done.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Outside, Ball. No good on the triple. Memphis trailing here. Pass to Sabonis. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Six to shoot. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Thibault can't get it to go. From about 16, KD's shot is off. And here's SGA. 16 points for him. Barrett for three. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. They're up by 2. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Screen by Sabonis. Makes a big high post and goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the first field goal of the second half for the Grizzlies. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul. Now, Ball. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. It's going to be on Zion Williamson. Richard, for a guy who's had tons of hype around him, and despite the injuries, Lonzo Ball has had a nice career in the NBA.
Yes, it hasn't gone exactly the way Lonzo wanted because of injury. But like you said, with all that noise back when he was in high school, I think he's done a very good job just being himself.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor, not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Saw the screen. For three, Durant drains it from beyond the arc. KD's got 23 points.
No hesitation from the swingman. Durant has such confidence shooting off the catch. Tremendous.
Gilgeous-Alexander hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
And unless you have some aerial skills, you cannot pull that off.
Done outside. Outside for KD. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That one rolling around and rims out.
Even though he had space, there is never an easy fadeaway.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Ball with the rebound.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Pass to Durant. And stolen by Thibault. Gilgeous-Alexander with the hammer.
An outstanding transition player. When Gilgeous-Alexander is on the attack, good luck trying to contain it.
And it's Ball in the corner. Here's Dunn. From outside, off the mark. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Now, here's Thibault. Still yet to score. Sabonis. And the three ball is good. And the Grizzlies lead by 1.
Well, that is within Sabonis' range. This year, you're comfortable with him taking a select amount of those shots.
And it's done in the corner. The three from KD.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Setting up the half-court offense now.
They've got to find a way, not enough ball movement or body movement when they get in the half-court.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
That kind of aggressiveness, that's what you want to see more from Ball.
Screen by Sabonis. Onside, Barrett. And it's off from three-point range. KD, that's for 2. Cans the shot from the wing. Durant's got 5 points in the quarter. Third quarter here, and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
Sabonis' shot is off.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Oh, Durant from way out there.
He's just lighting them up in this game. The D's going to have to extend a little bit more, or he's going to keep knocking them down from deep.
Here's SGA. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And this is what we're used to seeing from SGA. The guy can just take over.
The kick out to Ball. Oh, good with the triple. So it's the Grizzlies now, trailing by 2. Outside, Sabonis. And Sarr pulls it down. Right wing. Bailey with a wide open look. Buries it from three-point range. Bailey's got his second bucket of the night. And so the timeout here called by Thomas Isola. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. And so the timeout here called by Thomas Isola. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. And so the timeout here called by Thomas Isola. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And so it's SGA with it. He brings it up for the Grizzlies. It's a 5-point game. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Strong take by SGA. 6'6" with point guard skills. What a nightmare matchup he is.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
And, you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Back to Ball. SGA with the steal. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
And watch out for SGA going to the basket. He will put it on your head if you're not watching.
There's Ball with the 3. That shot, no good. That's the end of the third, and it's all tied up. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right now. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Durant with it. It's rebounded by Barrett. Here's Feibel. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor.
Back to Ball. Outside for Durant. Shot clock at 6. Ball, no good. Memphis leading. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Right side, Sabonis. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by SGA.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Durant. Memphis leading by 4. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
The 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Outside, SGA. Outside, Sabonis. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 3 on the clock. Pass to Barrett. Fires the 3. Offensive rebound. And it's SGA missing. Here's KD. And no good.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Screen by Sabonis. And it's SGA missing. Here's KD. Finished off the break. Durant's got 10 points in just the second half.
Just maybe the best scoring forward of all time, and by maybe I mean he is. Yet again, it's Durant with a big night.
There's Williamson with the three. And again, Memphis no good. A miss that time would have put him up.
He's having a tough quarter scoring the basketball and able to help them close this gap.
Fantastic job inside by Gilgeous-Alexander.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Now Durant missed on the three.
No doubt the fight's there. They are trying to battle back, but he's just really struggling this quarter.
Bailey pulls it down. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Pocket pass to the paint, and he punches it home.
Monster bucket from Bailey. It's the rookie now stepping up.
Here goes Gilgeous-Alexander. Done with it. Now defended by Williamson. Screen by Durant. To tie it up. Cleared away by Sabonis. And SGA has got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. Here in the fourth, it allows us 4 points.
And where some feel stressed, Gilgeous-Alexander feels strength. Love the confidence from the young fella.
That is just a big shot for ball. I like seeing him step up and show that leadership.
Screen by Sabonis. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Sabonis outside. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, the dunk!
And what a shot from Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy isn't afraid of the moment. Wow.
Here's the screen. So, he answers with a dunk of his own.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
He takes it in. Oh, good on the layup.
No time to waste on this possession.
Clock working against them right now.
And he needs to find other ways to contribute besides shooting. Sometimes you have to learn how to play well when you're not playing well.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Huge free throws there to pad the lead. Trying to close that door.
Outside, Durant. It's good.
And we have seen this from Durant before. When the game is on the line, he comes alive.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in. Durant fires. He's off from 3. And now they foul and stop the clock. He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And he is unable to get the second one. And timeout called by Chris Finch. Guys, your thoughts?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
With timeouts, it's use them or lose them. So why not go down fighting?
Kevin Durant. And so the Grizzlies take the win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to.